Guys, welcome back to the Content TV. Today, it's me, the content, and I believe I'm going to help you to understand some of the things that I want really to mention. But okay, this is not professional advice. This only relates to my personal research, and I don't think I'm advising anybody to try and enter in this and follow what I'm saying, but I'm trying to do, because always do your own research. So what do I have you guys here? Today I want to talk about what we call X Money. Okay? X Money is a new project that is now emphasized by any country. Let me say any country. Why do I say any country? I'm trying to say no, not any country. Just X Money is okay. Let me first share with you. So there is this guy called Elon Musk. He started a project, and it was before the project was started with paper, but he left paper and the project was called X.com. So the only main of this, the project that Elon Musk was working on, was just to create a cross-border payment, which will help people to do transaction around the world, from one country to another, from one end to another end. Unfortunately, Donald Trump did not really stay with paper. There was some misunderstanding, and he himself, he left, and then the dream of the dream of company called X was like buried, and Donald Trump went with another thing. Now, for this case, it was a very bad thing, because Elon Musk tried to do other different, creating a SpaceX, creating one company to another, differently Tesla, what, he has tried all a lot to do other things, but he left this project called project called X. So after some times, the Twitter became a political weapon, and people did not, and the owners were forced, let me say, like they were like somehow forced, indirectly forced to sell their website, their Twitter, because I think Twitter is also a powerful social media, because mostly 600 million are already using this platform. So I think you understand 600 million who are using Twitter. That's a very big. They are very, let me say, they are many. 600. The dominance is too high. Comparing to other social medias, you can say that X, which was Twitter, you can say that is a very powerful platform where everyone can express himself and talk what he wants to say. So why do I bring X? Why do I bring X in this conversation? By the way, let me tell you how the financial status of X is standing. Okay, after that, Elon Musk bought X. He bought it when the share was around a 12, 14. But as we are talking, after buying X, now the share is 37.41. And if you check of that, you can see that there was an improvement, because it is like 1 year ago. It was like, I think he bought it in 2022. It's like 2 years now later. They are already finished, and the share has already almost doubled to be tripled. The share has already tripled. So we normally talk about cryptocurrency industry, but we also provide financial advice. Let me tell you, during the election of Donald Trump, when Elon Musk decided to back himself, to back Donald Trump, okay, some of the shares were not really too much in SpaceX, Tesla, and X, because the prices were just low, but for him, he pressed a bet on Donald Trump, and for sure it was approved, and he did it very well. And he invested in the election until Donald Trump was elected. So after that, the Donald Trump was elected, the shares of X, the shares of Tesla, and the shares of X Space, it was doubled. The price was doubled. Suppose if you could have bought the share of X before the election because it was on 17, suppose if you could have bought the shares of X, now the price has already doubled. You could have got more and earned more money, as Donald Trump did, and made a bet on Donald Trump. Elon Musk, the way he did. So, why am I bringing this point? So that I try to connect the whole dots. So I want to connect the whole dots because of something I want to share with you. As we are talking, X has already decided to integrate a payment system. Let me say, is it a payment system? Okay, in a payment system, there's a lot of transferring the money, withdrawing the money, depositing the money. But it's not only the money. Now they have decided also to include themselves a cryptocurrency. You know, when I give you guys the background of this Elon Musk. By the way, he joined, I think it was in 2018. That's when he launched. That's when Dogecoin was launched, and this Dogecoin was launched and it was based on a dog. That's what they used to call it, a meme. And when it was launched, this man called Elon Musk he endorsed the coin and invested more money inside the coin, and he tried all things that are possible to boost the Doge. And okay, Doge was boosted, of course. Doge was boosted, but still, I can say that at least that's the time that I started seeing this man in this field of cryptocurrency. So since 2018, 2019, I started seeing his activities and what of SpaceX, Tesla, what. But in 22, he bought this company called Twitter and he named it X. So what I'm trying to tell people is that this company is going to grow powerful. Though Elon Musk bought Twitter, but he did not leave the dream of having a payment system which was called X.com. So after getting Twitter, he changed it and he made it X, and we are typing and we are doing everything. We are posting on X. Twitter now is forgotten. The web is already forgotten, and the total population who normally use Twitter is only 600 million. So what do I mean here? I'm trying to mean that now in the announcement, Elon Musk has said that they are going to add a payment system into X. So why am I trying to tell you about this? A payment system here, they are trying to mean that people will be able to withdraw cryptocurrency from their X platform. Maybe you have X, maybe I do also. 600 million, they have that, but still we are meeting on X. I pay you through X to your X wallet, you pay me to my X wallet. This is going to be a very good achievement, because but also what I want to mention here, I want to mention and tell you guys how the share of X is going to grow due to this integration of payment system, crypto payment system. There is a lot of companies like PayPal, MoneyGram, Western Union, World Limit. These companies, they do transferring of crypto, and they do transferring of money, and they have achieved their goals, and their shares now they have already expanded it. So there is nothing that will stop these companies' share to grow, because as long as they are still integrating the innovations and everything, it means that the price is going to increase in time, and we believe so. It's happening as we are talking, because things are getting better with this company. Because now every pioneer, let me go to the side of pioneers, people in the crypto industries, and what. There is a good way that we are going to be able to withdraw, because at least with the X payment, I know you guys now, most of people in the industry, most of pioneers, they are used of X. So the withdrawal is not going to be difficult. I believe it's not going to be difficult like the way it used to be. The way we used to withdraw crypto coins, crypto assets in a P2P and other different ways where we could trust P2P merchants, where we could trust people so that we become able to perform different transactions. So I believe with this way we are going to perform well, and I believe at least X share is going to double. So if it's 37, I believe by the end of 2025 the share is going to be almost 100 USD. So guys, that's my point of view, the way I see things coming. And I believe by this 2025 we are going to be able to withdraw our Pi coins on MoneyGram, on Paper, and also X, because all of these companies are willing to integrate a payment system in that way. So guys, I would like to thank you very much, and I think you have heard of you don't always depend on my ideas, because you always have to do the research of how things, so you can write an X money on your Google and see the goals of Google. You can check the price of you can also still check the price of Pi. You can also check you can also check the Paper, if it's working, does it really exchange into crypto. You can change the updates about the X payment system. You can still check and do. Then after digesting everything, you decided where to invest and when to invest. So by the way, thank you very much, you guys. I believe everything that we have done has already contributed to the growth of our society, because I believe together we can achieve in this industry. And of course the influence of this crypto industry is going to grow, and whoever is going to stay in this industry is going to stay wealthy, because